This evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Digging in, Gene Segura, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 2.
First pitch coming, here it is. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the left fielder.
Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Hoskins just to the right of the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Arrieta's got his target and delivers. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ground ball left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 17.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rhys Hoskins is retired to kick off the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count even at 2-2. pulled toward right center field. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Suarez left field and carrying well. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's 1 for 5. That evens it up 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he can't come up with it cleanly here and right. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Williams. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play.
The catcher, Tucker.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Kingery's there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Adam Hazley will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hazley is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Number 49.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And the Reds are off to a hot start in the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, number 33.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. In his career, Suarez is sitting on 150 home runs to this point in his career. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Popped him up. Segura shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Kingery's there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in, Freddie Galvis.
One of the keys to securing the win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Arrieta is ready. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Galvis is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Scorched to 3rd, and the Phillies are into the hit column. So now to the plate, Adam Hazley, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And there's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he's back in standing. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the bottom of the inning now. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Senzel. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slow grounder to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself. And in steps Scott Kingery. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fouled away. The 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Gene Segura. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Sir Anthony.
Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart. And they're runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of lates.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of 7th inning, ready to roll. Digging in, Bryce Harper. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Suarez in foul ground. 1 out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. No balls and a strike to count. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Taken in by Votto, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a ground ball, and there's his first base hit in this one. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Victor Arano gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 64.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch.
Leading up for the Reds.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
And now pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Kingery ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
At the plate, Adam Hazley, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's over. 2-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Roman Quinn will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Second baseman,
In now, Scott Kingery, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. Michael Lorenzen gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Michael Lorenzen.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with one away now. 2 balls and a strike. Realmuto at third. Quinn is over at second with one down in the inning. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, has 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Gene Segura standing in. Now a ball lined to the left side, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Alvarez is among a dying breed. Those lefty special. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, and he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Drilled to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Garrett is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Reese Hoskins is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the 2-0. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He makes the catch, and the Reds have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Reds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Michael Lorenzen gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Amir Garrett earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors.